Hey everyone, it's Laura from the blog artreallyhouse.com, and today I'm going to take you along for a little spring cleaning. The first room that I am going to tackle is the dining room. The first thing that I'm doing is taking down the curtains. I'm going to throw those in the wash while I'm working on other things so I can hang them back up, and it'll make this room nice and fresh. When I'm spring cleaning, I think of the things that I don't normally do. So obviously I daily am sweeping the floor, wiping down tables, doing dishes, scrubbing the bathrooms, things like that. But during spring cleaning, I'm actually going to do some deep cleaning, like scrubbing all of the windows and the trim and the walls. I got out the vacuum and vacuumed all of the windowsills just to get any dust, debris, and dead bugs and things out of there, and then just wipe them all down so everything would be very fresh. With all of these white rooms in the dining room, they could use some attention. So I'm going around and I'm wiping down all of the walls and the trim and the baseboards. When the curtains were washed and dried, I hung them back up, and then I used some of my essential oil linen spray to mist them, just to give them a really beautiful smell and to make everything smell fresh and beautiful. Next, I headed over to the china cabinet to spruce it up a bit. First, I'm just cleaning all of the windows in here, and next I'm going to switch out the red and more wintry dishes with some of my blue summery spring dishes, just to make the china cabinet look bright and cheery for the spring and summer season. Next, I headed into the kitchen to clean the door that heads out to the sunroom. You can see a lot of little handprints on there. My toddlers love to stand there and look out all winter long, and so it definitely needed a good cleaning. And this is something that I have to do way more often than just for spring cleaning. After I had the dining room all spruced up, I headed into the living room. I started off by cleaning the walls again and wiping down all the picture frames and different decorations on the walls to get everything totally clean. Next, I got out the vacuum and I went around all the corners and against the wall with the attachment on the vacuum. I went down the hallway doing this. It seems like dirt and crumbs and whatnot gathers to the corners and along the walls. So I'm using the vacuum to get all of that stuff picked up. Next, in the living room, I'm going to move the couch and the rug and sweep and vacuum under those. I headed down to the entryway or the mud room of the home. This room has gotten so dirty and cluttered during the winter months. It is definitely time to start putting away some of these winter coats. I'm going to keep out jackets for everybody, but I'm going to wash and hang up and put away all the winter coats because I think it's about time that we can get rid of those because the forecast is looking super nice. Underneath of the bench, we have these little cubbies, and during the winter, we have mud boots in here and snow boots, and you can see it got very muddy and destroyed. I like the kids to leave their mud boots and winter boots inside when it's really cold outside so that their feet don't get cold the second they put them into their shoes. And so I just embraced the mess, and I knew that I would be able to clean this up. So this was one of the rooms I could not wait to tackle when I started spring cleaning. I took all of the shoes and boots out of the cubbies and wiped everything down with my all-purpose spray, got them spick and span, and then I just put back in a pair of tennis shoes and a couple mud boots for the kids. I'm going to start putting things outside now, and eventually this will just be one pair of tennis shoes and flip-flops per kid, and we'll be able to put away all the snow boots. Next, I am using my all-purpose spray to clean off the little entryway table and again scrub down all of the walls and baseboards and the picture frames in this room. I got out my spring wreath and hung that as well, just to give this space a little bit of decoration. And now I'm heading up the stairs with the vacuum. This is a job that happens more often than just spring cleaning, but it definitely needed to be done today. So I'm just gonna vacuum all of the steps and get all of the debris and leaves and dirt picked up. Another big job in this area of the home is keeping this white wall clean. So again, I'm using my all-purpose spray and I'm spraying this down and just cleaning this wall to get all the fingerprints and footprints and mud off of the wall. Next, I'm heading into the sunroom. This room is one of my favorite rooms during the spring, summer, and even the fall. But during the winter, we took all the cushions off, brought them inside to keep them from getting snow all over them, and we weren't using the room anyway, so I thought that would help to make everything last a little longer. So I'm starting off just by moving the furniture, vacuuming, getting this area all cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put all of the cushions and pillows back in this room and make it ready for hanging out here again. This room will be highly used all through the warmer months. After I had all the cushions and pillows back on, I put a little flower arrangement in the center of the table just to make this room nice and welcoming and look like spring. Every time I look in this room now, I just get happy. It's just such a beautiful space, and I just love this room in our home. I hope this video was helpful and gave you some cleaning motivation. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I get out one new video every single week.